Sometimes, God closes a chapter not to end your story, but to begin something new. Maybe you lost something precious, a relationship, a dream, an opportunity, and you're asking, why God? But what if the ending you're crying over is the very beginning He's preparing for you? God's plans rarely look like ours. When He removes something from your life, it's not rejection, it's redirection. You see only one page, but He sees the entire book. He knows which season needs to end so your soul can grow into what's next. Think of Joseph, betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, thrown into prison for something he didn't do. It looked like God had forgotten him. But every setback was secretly a set-up. For the moment, God would raise him to power and use his pain to save nations. That's how God works. Quietly, patiently, perfectly. You may not understand this chapter right now, but someday you'll look back and realize it was never about losing. It was about positioning. God was positioning you for something far greater than you imagined. When God says, "Trust me," He's really saying, "I'm not done yet." He's saying, "Don't close the book. There's another page waiting to be written." So don't give up. Don't let your past define your faith. Let your faith define your future. If you feel stuck, remember this: delays are not denials. God is not ignoring you. He's preparing you. He's teaching you patience, humility, and strength. Because the next chapter requires a version of you that can carry His promise well. Every unanswered prayer, every lonely night, every silent battle, God saw it. And He's turning it into purpose. What you thought was over, He calls under construction. So lift your head, take a deep breath, and say this in faith: Lord, I trust you, even when I don't understand you. Because one day soon, you'll realize the reason for the wait, the tears, the silence, was preparation for breakthrough. This next chapter of your life won't be written in pain. It'll be written in peace. Not in confusion, but in clarity. Not in fear, but in faith. Because God never writes a story without meaning. And this time, He's writing one where you win. If this message touched your heart today, type Amen in the comments and share it with someone who needs to know God still has a plan. Your next chapter starts